Does it feel like you're bad at love? Like you keep attracting emotionally unavailable partners? You stay too long or leave too fast? You lose yourself in your relationships or shut down completely? You feel lonely even when you're with someone? If any of that sounds familiar, you're not bad at love. You're protecting yourself from old heartbreaks. In this video, I'll show you how past heartbreaks create your current love pattern and how to start healing them so love stops feeling so damn hard. Now let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like you overreact in your relationships? Like everything is fine and suddenly it isn't? Delayed reply, a weird tone, someone pulling away or getting too close. And your body tightens, your stomach drops, you react or shut down. And suddenly, you're not responding to this moment, you're reacting to an old one. That's the thing about heartbreak. It doesn't disappear just because time passes. So today, I want to talk about how old heartbreaks quietly shape your love life, even when you think you've moved on. Because no matter where you are right now, single, dating, in a relationship, or somewhere in between, past heartbreak is influencing how you love more than you realize. Old heartbreaks are shaping how you react, protect yourself, and show up in your relationships. And hey, heartbreak isn't always the romantic kind. For many of us, it started much earlier, in moments where we felt unseen, rejected, or emotionally alone by the people that we needed most. So let's talk about why that is. So here's the thing about old heartbreaks. They don't go away. They hide in your nervous system, in your expectations, in how close you let people get or how quickly you pull away. Every heartbreak leaves behind a rule in your mind created to protect you. So if someone left, the rule might be, don't need anyone. If someone betrayed you, don't trust too quickly. And if someone didn't choose you, you're not enough. Try harder, ask for less. At that time, these rules made sense. They helped you survive. But over time, they stopped protecting you and started running your relationships. This is what I call heartbreak protection loops. Automatic reactions built from past pain that keep repeating long after the heartbreak is over. So now that we know what is happening, let's understand how this shows up in our lives. What most people don't realize is this: heartbreak doesn't just live in your emotions, it lives in your body. So when something feels even slightly familiar, distance, mixed signals, uncertainty, a feeling, your body reacts before your mind can catch up. Your chest tightens, your breath changes, you start overthinking and you pull back, or you cling tighter. Not because you're dramatic, not because you're insecure, but because your nervous system is saying, last time this happened, I got hurt. And that's not weakness, that's protection. But when that protection doesn't get healed, your body keeps sounding the alarm even in situations that don't actually require it anymore. And over time, how you feel in your body starts shaping how you behave in love. The patterns you repeat, the ways you react, the choices you make. Which brings us to an important question. Where did these patterns come from in the first place? The heartbreak shaping your love life today usually didn't start with an ex. It started much earlier, in moments where you were criticized instead of comforted, where you felt emotionally alone even if someone was physically present, where love felt conditional, as long as you were being good, easy, achieving, or quiet, where your feelings were minimized or made to feel like too much. To a child, those moments are heartbreak. They're the moments where your heart starts learning rules about love, how safe it is, how much of yourself you're allowed to show, what you need to do to be chosen and loved. So when romantic heartbreak happens, a lot later, abandonment, betrayal, rejection, it doesn't come out of nowhere. It just confirms an old program your heart was already running. That's why some breakups feel devastating in a way that doesn't quite make any sense. You're not just grieving the relationship, you're touching something much, much older. And this is where the heartbreak protection loop really begins. So now that we know where it came from, what exactly is a heartbreak protection loop, and how do you know if you're stuck in one? Here's how it usually shows up. If you notice that you chase people who won't fully choose you, you feel lonely even when you're in a relationship. You keep having the same arguments over and over again in your relationships. You shut down or pull away during conflict. You over-explain, overthink, or walk on eggshells to keep the peace. You feel like you're always too much and not enough at the same time. Well, this isn't who you are. It's what your heart learned to do to stay safe. It's your coping mechanism. These patterns aren't personality traits, they're protection strategies. What I call heartbreak protection loops are habits your heart picked up from painful experiences in the past and kept using long after the danger passed. They were useful once, they helped you survive, they just aren't serving you anymore. And the moment you stop judging them, you can start understanding them. Because patterns aren't flaws, they're messages. And just because you're in a heartbreak protection loop doesn't mean you have to stay stuck there forever. When you start noticing your old heartbreaks are running the show, and you actually do something about it, this is where things begin to change. I see this all the time with my clients. When people heal old heartbreaks, they stop choosing emotionally unavailable people, partners. They make better choices. They stop staying too long in their relationships or leaving too fast. They actually work through things. They stop mistaking chaos for chemistry and start to love the consistency. They communicate more clearly. They feel safer opening up. And not because they force themselves to be different, but because their nervous system finally feels safe to be in the relationship. And when you feel safe, you don't have to overthink every text, brace for abandonment, or protect yourself from love before it even arrives. When you stop reacting from old pain, people around you start responding to you differently, and relationships begin to feel easier, steadier, more secure. So here's the truth most people miss. You don't attract love through effort, you attract love through safety. When your heart feels safe, love feels calmer, more honest, more grounded, more enjoyable. So if safety is the key, the real question becomes, which old heartbreak is your nervous system still protecting you from? So let me ask you this gently. Is there a heartbreak you tell yourself you're over, but your patterns say otherwise because you keep repeating the same story? One that might be still shaping how you show up in your relationships, how you choose your partners, or why love hasn't felt fully safe yet. Because once you can see the heartbreak your heart is protecting you from, well, you can stop letting it run your love life and creating the chaos and the drama in it. That's why I created a short heartbreak quiz. It helps you identify which old heartbreaks may still be influencing your patterns without digging up pain or reliving the past, because we don't want that. It's gentle, it's completely eye-opening, and it takes just a couple of minutes to complete. You can scan the QR code on the screen or head to the link in the description below. I can't wait for you to have that aha moment, the one where you finally see yourself clearly. That's where the healing truly begins. This isn't about reopening old wounds. It's about understanding what's still shaping you so you can finally release what's no longer serving you. You deserve to love from safety, not survival, from truth, not old pain, and from who you are now, not who the heartbreak taught you to become. You're not bad at love. You're just learning how to feel safe again. And it's about time that you do. So take the quiz, start your healing journey, and find your way back to yourself. I'm rooting for you. You are loved. If you like this video, check out the next video on my playlist.